Up now in the soup, we try to stay up for the Bachelorette.
See how you do.
Make a potion for Harry Potter fever.
Oh, we're just excited.
Wig out for the return of Wendy Williams.
You know what?
And buy some birth control for John and Kate.
She tweeted me.
Plus, a visit from Seth Green, Barbara Walters Talks Dirty, and the kick-ass clip of the week.
I'm the only normal one here.
Now, here's the host who watches it all for you, Joel McHale.
Thank you, interns and drifters. Welcome to The Soup. The Primetime Emmy Awards were announced. You know, rest of the TV industry, it's like we've said something bad about you. Anyway, well, I don't know about you, but I'm happy John Gosselin has finally, after all this time alone, found someone. Don't know much about her. Maybe Extra has some pictures that speak to her character.
Does John Gosselin's new girlfriend go both ways? Believe it. 22-year-old Haley Glassman, the wild child daughter of Kate's tummy tuck doc, is said to be into women. CelebTV.com has Haley's Facebook party pics. Posing in her underwear, lighting a funny cigarette, even holding a BB gun to her friend's head.
Well, John, it's nice to see you moving on with someone who apparently has no control issues whatsoever. Enjoy visiting your children with a court-appointed monitor present. What's funny about that cigarette? That is hilarious. Well, John is smoking, too. He's, let's see, smoking cigarettes, pierced ears, multiple kids, public divorce, Ed Hardy T-shirts. America, I think we found our next K-Fed. All right. John and Haley were in France meeting with Christian Audier, with whom he is designing a line of children's clothing. Yes, Oshkosh Badoosh. My kids already got them. John got the idea when he realized there's still a whole world of other people's kids that don't hate him yet. I guess we're taking Kate's side this week. Moving now to a parallel kind of love. It's time we all accept the Bachelorette franchise as no different from Rock of Love. It's televised rotisserie sex. Only on this show, the lighting is softer and Jillian's hair isn't stapled to her head. Otherwise, it's just a big... she's just as big of a whore as Brett. Anyway, remember her hot tub fluid exchange with Jason last year? Turns out that wasn't an isolated incident. This week, she had already multiplied that by 2 with Reed and Kipton. By the way, Kipton is spelled with a Y, you guys. Come on. And was all stretched and ready to go with Ed. We take you now to the opening ceremonies.
When she stepped out of the other room, she was blazing hot in one of the hottest outfits I've ever seen her wear.
That oil is actually Purell. Well, congratulations, Jillian. It would have appeared you managed to de-seed 3 men in 1 episode. Or did you?
Our fantasy date was not exactly like we had planned.
I was very nervous, and it just didn't happen.
You got nervous with an entire production crew and a sound guy and half of America watching, and you were hoping she wasn't going to compare you to the 2 guys she banged in the last 48 hours and that one guy in the hot tub last year? Pussy. Look, I always get nervous when I drive a rental car, too, so I understand. If you think about it, if you think about it, his penis has better sense than he does. In actual celebrity relationship news, Tony Romo broke up with Jessica Simpson the night before her 29th birthday, and Access Hollywood went into immediate "what's next for Jessica" mode. It riveted Billy Bush was ready for another story, though.
Now that they're single, should Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson reunite for a new reality show? Cast your vote at accesshollywood.com. Oh, you gotta believe people will watch.
Sure, not me.
Wow. I applaud you, Billy, for dropping the pretense and the mullet. Let's get dinner. Congratulations to E's own Ryan Seacrest. Am I pronouncing that correctly? He's on-air talent here. Ryan signed a deal to host another 3 seasons of American Idol for a reported $15 million a year. This not only makes him the richest host in reality television, it also means the mushroom he lives in is getting a pool! Yeah! He's gonna get a pool, right?
Ryan! Oh, why?
Oh, Seth Green, what are you crying about? I just announced Ryan Seacrest will be making $45 million over 3 years for hosting karaoke.
Oh, you mean he's not, like, poor?
No, he's fine.
Oh. Gosh, I've been so worried. I mean, I was really upset.
Yeah, it's okay.
I didn't think I'd be able to plug the release of Robot Chicken Star Wars Episode 2 DVD coming out on July 21st. I didn't think I'd be able to. I also didn't think I'd be able to publicize the Robot Chicken Skate Party bus tour that's coming to a town near you. Wow. You should go to AdultSwimPresents.com for details. See, I thought I'd be in such a state that you'd have to show this video of Tila Tequila promoting it instead.
No one can play that piano! That piano's got genital warts now! Why?
No, shh. It's time for Miley Cyrus news.
It's Miley!
Where?
Miley Cyrus will star in Wings, a movie about a girl who sprouts wings and discovers she's a fairy. Finally, a project that Seacrest missed out on. Jeez.
What? Why? Why can't Ryan be the fairy with wings?
He is. You just have to believe.
In other movie news, the new Harry Potter movie opened this week, and judging by the trailer, as the kids have grown up, things have gotten much more real.
This is the true story.
Hooter girl, me too.
Yes!
Of 8 wizards.
These girls, they're gonna kill me, Harry.
Pick to live.
In a haunted castle.
What you see before you is a curious little potion. It does cause powerful infatuation or obsession.
I love Aida. I love Emily.
I'm in love with her.
I love her too much for words.
All right, fine. You're in love with her.
Find out what happens when they stop acting magical.
She's just a stupid girl who gets away with giving everyone attitude and nothing ever happens to her.
And start acting like muggles.
Game it as hard as you can.
Can you introduce me?
It's the real world. Hogwarts.
Ron's gay. Here's Chet Stew.
So meaty.
This episode of The Soup has become homoerotic very quickly. The Wendy Williams Show returned to us this week after a long break, and it's nice to know that some things don't change.
How you doing, Joel McHale?
I'm fine, thank you. But I wasn't referring to that. I was talking about the remarkable state of snail-paced confusion in which your show dwells.
I've got somebody on the line right now. Her name is Fashion to Live, and she tweeted me. Fashion to Live? How you doing? Fashion to Live? I can't hear you. Are you there? I don't wear one of those things. I know a lot of people on TV do, but... Fashion to Live? Should I just go to the phone? I mean, to the... Okay.
Somebody should have used her vacation to learn how a TV show gets made. Fashion to Live?
What's up?
Adam, no problem. As we know, Wendy likes to talk to her audience members. It goes about as well as you'd predict.
That was me.
Oh my God, you were fat.
Yes. Yes, I was.
All right, can we get this picture?
Pounds. That's 100 pounds.
Can we zoom in? Fatty 2x4. No, you could say that after after she lost the weight. That's to
all
encourage
right.
you.
Everybody
That's
can
to
see it.
encourage you.
I'll show you. Can you zoom in and show this? Can you show this? Zoom in? Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, can we? A little closer. A little closer. We got it. Okay. Go back. Yeah, go back. Okay, perfect. Good. Fashion to live? While everyone else was talking about the new Sacha Baron Cohen movie over on The View, Barbara reviewed the movie Bruno. If you haven't seen it yet, this is your spoiler alert.
If you are a parent, do not bring your child to this movie. There are close-ups, which Joy did not mention, of penises and pubic hair, as close as this, with it wagging like this. I don't need to know how you are doing anal intercourse. Machine that shows you how to have oral sex.
Did you stay for the whole thing?
Oh, yes, I did stay for the whole thing.
Barbara went on to say in her day the penises were kept in men's trousers and weren't circumcised. Then she gave the talkie only 1 out of 5 lit candles, ate her cream corn, and beat Joy senseless with a cane made out of her original hip. Sorry. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned for reality show clip time with the Great American Road Trip busting rhymes and Big Brother popping zits. Plus, dance your ass off, Andy Rooney rants about fruit, and the kick-ass clip of the week. You are annoying! The Soup would like to congratulate E's own Ryan Seacrest, who just signed a 3-year deal to host American Idol for a reported $45 million. Hey, Ryan, what are you still doing here? Run!
Welcome back! It was my favorite part of the season on So You Think You Can Dance, the annual Sassathon known as guest judge Debbie Allen. Debbie gave us more Jack Hay than Jack Hay has given us in 15 years.
Ooh, honey, these children wore me out. Y'all wore me out. What was the story, child? I missed the libretto, honey. A pimp with a comb. I mean, stay away from my daughter, honey. Snatching her clothes. You handled your big woman. You handled her. You handled your big woman, baby.
Well, it's a good thing dancers don't have body issues. Dance Your Ass Off continues to be the biggest exploitation of overweight people since they started putting cookie dough in ice cream. First, they gave us a performance of Milkshake that was more likely to cause a heart attack than an actual milkshake. And as usual, Judge Danny Thiessen showed some unique moves of his own that I can't get enough of or explain.
Take your groove thing, take your groove thing, yeah. You're loving me.
Apparently the casting call was for an extra fancy James Bond villain. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to dance. The Great American Road Trip sends families from all over America in RVs and makes them compete in various challenges where they are judged by people like Yakov Smirnoff. Wow, somebody finally made the perfect TV show. We can all quit now. The Di Salvatore family are working on their performance for the next challenge.
I'm gonna say it. I'm Silvio from the Bronx, you know. Then you say, Amy, Bobamy, Fee, Fi, Fafani. Hi, I'm Amy. I'm Blake. I don't like to bake. I don't wake for anyone's sake. Now you, Mason is my name, and I'm the only normal one here. Then we go into, we're the Salvatores on the Great American Road Trip.
I think we should do it from the beginning.
What? Why start over? That was perfect. There's such a thing as being over-rehearsed, you know. But start over they did. Mom Amy's part was giving her trouble due to its lyrical complexity and the fact she's driving an enormous vehicle.
I'm from the Bronx, you know. Right in, Amy, right in.
Hi, I'm Amy. Femi.
No, that's not right, Amy.
What is it?
Amy, where the hell you come from? I'm from the Bronx, you know.
Hi, I'm Amy.
No, it's not hi, man. Come on.
Amy, Bofame.
Go by Amy.
Say my lines!
Amy, Bobamy.
Okay, well, I got it. I'm ready.
Amy, Bobamy.
You are annoying!
She has the voice of an angel having her wings pulled off by a bear. Oh, hey, Richie Sambora looks terrible. But David Lee Roth looks great. I've often criticized Brooke Knows Best's hackneyed attempts at spontaneously setting up each episode's plotlines. Finally, they just let things unfold naturally.
Hey, Dad. What are you doing?
I got a hookup at Kennedy Space Center at NASA. We can get involved and go through some of the astronaut training and stuff that most people don't see, do, or ever experience.
Oh my God, Dad. You know I've always been interested in space and stuff since I was little. You are just the coolest dad ever.
And I want to bring Jennifer, too.
Yeah, I would love for Jennifer to come. Bring her along.
No doubt. She's an astronaut.
Man, we really lucked out having a camera on Hulk and a camera on Brooke when he happened to invite her to Kennedy Space Center. And what are the chances NASA would let us shoot there when all we did was book them months in advance and throw oodles of money at them? I'm telling you, serendipity sure is a fickle fellow. Nassau? On Bridezilla's, mother of the groom, Renee, is having trouble getting the bride to curb her spending and turns into a mom of groom-azilla thing or something. I don't know.
I just need to know a couple of days in advance because it takes.
Well, she can know. You don't have to know nothing.
Don't listen to her, please. Don't listen to her.
There's no money coming up.
Renee, please.
Too bad.
You can leave because I don't need you here.
Yes, I will leave.
Yes, please leave because I don't need you here.
You're not getting it. She has a big problem.
So you promised me my flowers are going to look absolutely gorgeous.
If she wants $1,000, maybe she should sell herself in the street because I don't have it and Bobby don't have it. That's it. That's it I have to say.
Or you could sell yourself on the street. My spherical little temptress. Sam Kinison looks terrible. But David Lee Roth looks great. We'll be right back.
Hold on, the soupiest stuff is up next, including Ghost Adventures, Andy Rooney Hates Fruit, and the kick-ass clip of the week.
What do they have tomatoes in with the fruits for?
Welcome back. Over on 60 Minutes, Andy Rooney discussed something else that can expire at any minute.
I think we would eat more fruit if we knew for sure that it was going to be any good when we bought it. Lemons, one of the great fruits, so versatile, so many things you can do with them. Of course, you can't eat them. And mango, they're good, but the pit is strange shape and very hard to get out. You need a sharp knife, and it takes about half an hour to get out what you want to eat. How'd you like to have the job of stacking fruit in a fruit store so it didn't fall down? I'm not too familiar with papaya. Buy one, but I don't know whether I know what to do with it.
I don't know why it takes me so long to poop in the morning. And another thing about mango, the shape of the pit frightens and confuses me. The mango should be eradicated from the earth and shot into space and exploded like an asteroid-destroying missile or children who talk back. On Ghost Adventures, Shaggy and Scooby-Douche kept alive their streak of never having met an actual ghost by going to some prison somewhere. Zach was shocked at how some people died.
Look at all these suicides down here. Yeah. Suicide by hanging, suicide.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna let you know. Do you see what I see?
I see what you see, and I'm not gonna have a good answer for you. Oh, that is really crazy, though. I hadn't noticed that before either.
1859 cause of death, masturbation?
Look, all four were hangings. One guy was honest. Oh, this just in. Andy Rooney has some more issues with fruit.
I've wasted more money on melons than anything else I've ever bought. I don't want to buy 6 or 8 bananas. They got them in a pack. I just want 1 or 2 bananas. I don't like green fruit. Green is for vegetables.
I don't trust fruit that's the same color as my phlegm. I don't like gypsies either. I'd like to taste an orange-colored apple. I bet it'd be delicious, but I wouldn't know what to call it. Now our clip of the week.
What do they have tomatoes in with a fruits for? I know there are people that argue that tomatoes are a fruit. Tomatoes are a vegetable. I hate to have a sticker on a piece of fruit. Here's something I never heard of. Pluot. What in the world is a pluot?
Some people think a potato is a fruit, but I think it's more of a pet. People could have pet rocks. Why not pet potatoes? They're just as active as most house cats, and they don't scratch you. Fried cat is a delicacy in some countries, but it's too chewy for me. Keep going. What the hell is broccolini? It sounds like an Italian ambassador. And now, without any further interruption, old man, our actual clip of the week. On Big Brother, the housemates had to pop gigantic fake zits and spell words with letters they found in said zits during the veto challenge because apparently there are people stupid enough to want to stay in that house, and one of them is Jeff. Let's see how he did.
Couldn't find an age. Technotronics.
Jeff is a moron. Technotronics? When was the last time you heard of one Technotronic, let alone two or more than one?
At first I thought I'd spell a sweet word like Cubert, but I couldn't find a W or an X. And then I thought about this really rad electronica song I heard on my stereo, and it came to me, Technotronics. Was anyone else born in a porta potty at a rave? Come pop enormous hits on my face July 24th at Humphreys by the Bay in San Diego, California, and September 5th at the Silver Legacy Casino in Reno, Nevada.